Developing tonight, the President of the United States now getting treatment at Walter Reed Hospital after he tested positive for the coronavirus. This video just hours ago now showing President Trump boarding Marine One from the White House to get treatment. Good evening, I'm Trisha Keene.
And I'm Ty Quinones. Well, thank you for joining us on TV, KTNV.com, or wherever you are streaming us right now. It certainly is an unprecedented diagnosis, and ABC's Elizabeth Schultz now is tracking the latest developments from Washington.
Tonight, the White House announcing that President Trump is still suffering mild symptoms, but has been transferred to Walter Reed Hospital out of an abundance of caution. And at the recommendation of his physician and medical experts, the president will be working from the presidential offices at Walter Reed for the next few days. The White House physician saying the president is being treated with an 8-gram dose of Regeneron's antibody cocktail. The announcement that President Trump tested positive coming hours after news broke that one of his most trusted aides, Hope Hicks, had become infected.
I fully expect that as this virus continues to go on, other people in the White House will certainly have a positive test result.
The president's chief of staff saying Trump is in good spirits, but sources tell ABC News the president did not participate in a scheduled call this afternoon about COVID-19 with seniors. Vice President Mike Pence stepping in instead. The vice president's spokesperson confirming Pence tested negative today. Also with the negative test result, former Vice President Joe Biden, who was on stage with President Trump during Tuesday night's debate.
My wife Jill and I prayed that they'll make a quick and full recovery.
Some pointing to this Rose Garden ceremony Saturday for Supreme Court nominee Amy Coney Barrett as a possible source of the infection. There was little social distancing and mask wearing at the event, and at least 4 people in attendance have tested positive for the virus. Top aides also tell ABC News they observed the president not feeling his best after a rally in Minnesota Wednesday night, saying he appeared exhausted and fatigued.
Hello, Duluth. Thank you.
The president has been heavily criticized for repeatedly downplaying the severity of the virus.
It affects virtually nobody. It's an amazing thing.
Trump, at 74 years old and overweight, has often said he feels no vulnerability to the virus, even making fun of Biden for wearing a mask at Tuesday's debate.
I don't wear masks like him. Every time you see him, he's got a mask. He could be speaking 200 feet away from it. He shows up with the biggest mask I've ever seen.
But today, even the man with the best medical care in the world could not be shielded from the virus that has claimed the lives of more than 208,000 Americans.
And also, the campaign for President Trump's opponent, former Vice President Joe Biden, is announcing that the campaign will be taking down its attack ads in the wake of the president's diagnosis. Now, earlier tonight, Biden tweeted out, quote, "This cannot be a partisan moment. It must be an American moment. We must come together as a nation."